Oh, hello. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. I am Jenna and this is Jen and Tonic. You may have noticed that it's a little bit different setup today. That is because I am out of town for the weekend at the Getaway, which is in LaRue, Texas, about an hour and a half outside of Dallas. And I'll put the link to this in my about below. It's a really cool, quick getaway if you want to do a weekend. They've got cute little cabins here equipped with everything that you need to make your own meals. They also have really cute walking trails, which I did with Lucy earlier, as well as a fire pit equipped with some firewood and some s'mores, which I will be making a little bit later. For now, it is a little bit chilly outside, and there is nothing I enjoy more when it's cold outside than a hot toddy. So I brought some of the tequila that I made last week for the Christmas special, because I thought that would go really nicely in this hot toddy. And what is a hot toddy? It's really just hot water, some type of an alcohol, and then some spices. So I like to make mine with lemon, cloves, cinnamon, honey, and anise. And then I switch up the liquor based on what I have and what I'm in the mood for. So traditionally I'd normally use whiskey. Cognac is another great choice. And then I figured since this tequila has been infused with apples and cinnamon, it would go really great. And I put it in this portable container so it traveled really easily. So a little bit about hot toddies. Hot toddies originated in India of all places. It's recorded in the 1600s as being a warm drink with liquor, spices, and sugar, which is basically what we're doing today. As many of you probably know, India was a British territory, so when the British soldiers came over and experienced this, they brought those traditions back home with them to the United Kingdom. And it became extremely popular, which makes so much sense with it being so cold and wet over there. When they originally brought it over around the 1700s, it was made with scotch and water, which makes sense because scotch is what was readily available. And it was used to cure the common cold, which I am all about. I wanted to pull up something that I found online. There was an article in the mid-1700s for how to take a cold, and it says here that the hot toddy was heralded as a cure-all. And the quote goes, "If your children begin to snuffle occasionally, to have red eyes or a little deafness, if his skin feels dry or hot, and his breath is feverish, you have now an opportunity of doing your work much faster than ever before." So then it says, "Ply him well with hot stimulating drinks, of which hot toddy is the best." Oh, so how to put this together? So heat up your hot water, and there was a kettle here for me. Water's almost hot, so I'm gonna build everything in my cup, and then I'm gonna add the hot water over top. I'm gonna do about 3-4 ounces of this tequila here. Do whatever you want. You can always add more later, right? And then important to put the honey in before the hot water because you want it to dissolve a little bit. I'm not going to tell you an amount because it's really up to your taste and how sweet you want it. I use, I guess, about a teaspoonful. And then get my cinnamon stick ready. And I'm going to drop 3 or 4 cloves, 1 star anise, and then I like to squeeze a whole lemon wedge. I've also seen people do just the skin, and I've also seen people use oranges. I've done oranges, those are really tasty too. Squeeze that in there. And if you haven't tried this for a cold, I swear it works. If I can get this to break, I like to break it in there because it releases more of the cinnamon. Pour it over top. And then give it a little stir just to make sure that your honey is dissolved. And there you have it, a hot toddy. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and like the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I am Jenna, and this is Gin and Tonic.